did have an epiphany during the process, and that was in relation to HR and specifically recruitment. We are now much more focused on recruitment and the process, and I feel like we've made some real good progress in that area.
In my last session with Amy, the epiphany was you can't set it and forget it. You have to set it and redo it and do it daily and do it weekly and do it monthly. And that's one of the biggest challenges. But that's the moment where I said, righto, it's serious, it has to happen, and you can't just forget about it. It's got to be front of mind every day.
Yeah, definitely. A couple were based around the communication styles of myself and my team, and how to identify what they are and how to flex yours to get the best out of them. And you'll realise when you've had an epiphany moment, because you'll take that resource, you'll take that message, and you'll pass it on within the hour of your coach leaving.
I did have light bulb moments in understanding that each and every staff member, regardless of position, but applying this to myself more than anybody else, have 3 power bases where we can impact other people around us. I went away from that session and worked very hard at self-analysing and having a look at what I needed to change to give a more balanced approach.
Sessions with the other management team were very good. We're also doing the general manager program through Epiphany as well. I highly recommend that to anyone who's in that role or has aspirations of doing it. And from a business owner point of view, it's good to send them in there and see what your team can actually really do for them. So yeah, we are much better off having Epiphany in our business.
The group sessions, I think I've got the most out of. The group sessions to learn from my peers that I work with. We all face the same challenges and sort of have a different aspect and different approach, and it's something that I can implement in my business has been hugely beneficial. And also to have the facilitator there to sort of flush out the idea from more than just a base service idea to some real meat on the bones.
The best part of the program for me was the coaching and having a good look at myself and how I operate, and the opportunity to improve. And I think going forward, I think our business will be more successful. So being part of that was pretty special and a great outcome from the whole process.
The most enjoyable part of the whole process and sessions for me have been the self-analysis, understanding how I impact the team without a spoken word, and knowing as leaders rather than managers the effect that we have. So for me it was understanding I need to be a much better leader than I have been a manager.
In general summary, well and truly worthwhile. I think the challenge that I've taken out of it and what I can see myself moving into in the future, it's all come from the last 6 months of Epiphany coaching. It's been very good.
The coaching program and the Epiphany style of having a business coach, I use a sporting analogy, everybody knows a coach in sport. It's the same for business. If we do not look at what our problems are and work on fixing them, then we're never going to get better. Epiphany's been great for that, so I would highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for self-improvement, business improvement, and then business unit improvement.
Epiphany are very easy to deal with, very flexible. The coaches are great. They really make it easy to be successful having them as a partner.
The whole program was a fantastic experience, a great learning experience for myself. Not having had a business coach before, it gave me an insight into the benefits that can add. And Amy was really great with me and really pushed and challenged me. And I've taken some great learnings that will stand in good stead in the future.